And I am especially thankful to the goddess Ixchel and the god Itzamna, who are twin flames and soulmates of the Mayan pantheon. I am here to do your work, and I thank you for your continued energetic blessings and support. Greetings! Een Lak'esh alakin. I am another you, you are another me. We are one Godsciousness. Now for episode 3 of the Twin Flame and Soulmates perspective through the Mayan cosmovision, I'm going to tell you about the third layer of interconnections. And it's a subtle one and a powerful one. And it's actually wrapped up in what you would call the year-bearer phenomenon. And that means that whatever glyph you were born on, 5 glyphs later, and then 5 later, and then 5 later, are your metaphorical year bearers. And the significance of these being 5 glyphs apart is that they represent all 4 of the bodies. So the physical, all of the red glyphs, the physical body. All of the white glyphs, the spiritual body. All of the blue glyphs, the emotional body. And all of the yellow glyphs are the thinking body. So I call this your step family. STEP. Spiritual, thinking, emotional, physical, family. And there are only 5 of them, because 5 times 4 is 20. But there's 20 different configurations, because each glyph being the bottom, as it were, where you are born standing upon that glyph, changes the position of the other 3. So this is where, in the traditional Mayan cross or Mayan destiny path, Mayan tree of life, and what I call the empowerment circle of Mayan embodiment, you'll notice that sorry about that, I gave you guys a little bump there. All blue people have only red and blue, and all white people have only yellow and white in the Mayan destiny path or Mayan cross chart. So it is through the step family that you are connected to the 4 directions, the 4 seasons, the 4 colors of the glyphs, and the 4 bodies, which also includes the 4 times of the day. The red glyphs being the sunrise, the white glyphs being midnight, the blue glyphs being sunset, and the yellow glyphs being noon. So, aside from this, which I showed you in the first video, and then your empowerment circle, and then the way that the chakras connect on the rainbow chakra pyramid wave flow, if you will. And then, of course, the way that all of the tones make interconnections. Now finally we have the step family. So many of my friends are connected on the step family, but not really connected anywhere else. There's some tonal overlaps a little bit, but For a couple to be together intimately, and one is yellow and one is blue, fire and water, not necessarily a bad thing at all, but if they are in that step family, for example, the eagle and the solar chief, I predict a much higher degree of cohesion. If you're new to this, it may look a little confusing, but it's really, again, just about geometry and math and ratios and proportions and connections. If you think about it in order, you have the 1st, the 6th, the 11th, the 16th, the 2nd, the 7th, the 12th, the 17th, the 3rd, the 8th, the 13th, the 18th, the 4th, the 9th, the 14th, the 19th, and good old 5, 10, 15, 20. So what I'm trying to say is this: there are no bad combinations between anyone on the whole Dzogchen. Life's what you make it, my friend. And I can show you more interconnections than anyone else on the planet, I think. Maybe. Probably. So, if you're curious, I'm your guy. Een Lak'esh, Namaste.